Yo, what is up, it's Key, and I'm back. I'm in the building with another video. Monday Night Football, Eagles versus the Seahawks. Eagles have never beaten Seahawks and Russell Wilson. Could Monday be an upset? I don't know. The way this team is going on this year, Carson has miscues, an offensive line, and play again. Doug Peterson is play calling. We don't know. But some news in the Eagles organization: Lane Johnson is going to be out for the season with his ankle issue. The inside of his ankle needs to heal, so he's going to take the remaining rest of the season. That's good. Rest up, get well, Lane. We need you next season. So with that being said, new shakeup in the offensive line. Jason Peters is now going to go back to playing a right guard, as we brought him in here to do. And Jordan Mailata is back in the lineup on the left tackle. Because that is good, because Carlos Dunlap was going to go up against Jason Peters. But now we have a younger, stronger Mailata that's going to go up against Carlos Dunlap. So hopefully that will shake up everything. But who is going to take Lane Johnson's spot? If Jack Driscoll isn't hurt, he's probably going to get in the lineup. So that's good there. We won't have JP on the left side. And maybe we'll have some protection against Seahawks. Now, some key things I think could happen if the Eagles stay disciplined. They might be able to pull this game off. The matchup between Darius Slay and DK Metcalf should be a good one. This year, Slay has covered the more explosive receiver. So DK and Slay should be a good matchup. Now, DK has had 48 catches, over 862 yards, and he has 9 touchdowns so far. So that's going to be a challenge with Jim Schwartz in the secondary. Can DK get slowed down by Darius Slay, which is one of the best corners in the game? We'll see. That should be an interesting matchup. If Slay is actually doing a good job on DK, then we got to worry about Lockett. Lockett has been a beast. Through 10 games, 67 catches, 748 yards, and he has 8 touchdowns. But can Avonte Maddox and Nickel Roby-Coleman cover him, because he has been most targeted in the slot. So Jim Schwartz putting his abilities and his confidence in Avonte Maddox. We'll see if they can hold the Tyler Lockett, because he definitely has been balling. Now, if the secondary do their job and shut those two down, we might have a chance. Also, Russell Wilson versus the Eagles' run defense. Eagles' run defense haven't been that bad. We have contained some of the running backs. Only five running plays that we weren't successful with. Like, obviously, last week, Nick Chubb running 114 yards on us. We haven't been good with quarterbacks, as you can tell. Lamar Jackson, we played to Baltimore, 108 yards. Daniel Jones burned us twice, that 92 yards, and then he did a 64-yarder. And then also, Darrell Henderson burned us a 64 yards, and we played the Rams. So QBs we having issues with, it looks like. So we definitely got to be disciplined when it comes to Russell, because if he can't, in the pocket collapse, he can take off. So definitely we have to worry about Russell. And through 10 games, he's already rushed for over 367 yards. That's crazy. But you got to watch out for Russell. He's dangerous with his arm and his feet. So if he can't throw, he's going to take off. So the Eagles and the linebacking core definitely have to keep Russell in check. Singleton, TJ Edwards, whoever's out there, we got to contain Russell Wilson. With Carson Wentz against the Seahawks pass defense. Seahawks pass defense is not that great. They are actually 32 ranked in the league. And they do give up a lot of points, but they have not gave up 300 yards yet on an opposing QB. If Carson Wentz does his job, He finds open receivers, whether it's Jalen Rager out there, whether it's Alshon Jeffrey. Got to get Travis Fulgham back in the mix. He was the hot hand throughout the games, the first couple of games in the season. Go back to Travis. Greg Ward also. Use your tight ends. Last week, Carson did utilize the tight ends, whether it was Goddard or Richard Rodgers. Go back to that. And because the Seahawks pass defense is not that great, and I think if we get some deep ball threats, we might be able to take the Seahawks off guard. I know they got Jamal Adams over there, but I feel like if we take advantage of the Seahawks pass defense that's not that great, I think we could do something here. And also, you gotta give Miles Sanders the ball. Like, we keep eluding away from the running game. I always tell people, if your running game successful, it sets up your passing game. Feed Miles Sanders the ball. Feed him the ball. Feed him the ball. So all you got to do is feed him the ball. He will find a way. He will find his running lane. He's been running well lately. Let's not go back to just feeding him the rock in the first half. In the second half, just have Carson throw all the time. No, Doug. Let's go. Feed Miles Sanders the ball. And another thing, Mr. Peterson, you gotta do better with this play calling. This game right here could be the biggest upset if you call a good game. Now, I've been reading that they're doing something, offense that's simple for Carson. Maybe I don't know if that's his issues and flaws, but they're doing something simple, a simple playbook for him. Hopefully this works. Eagles has been training, disciplined, practicing well for this moment. Like I said, I'm having mixed emotions right now because the Eagles have never beaten Russell Wilson, and with their record right now, Washington did beat the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday, so that takes their record to 4-7, and I believe they're in first place right now. But this will be a big confidence builder if the Eagles can knock off an upset in Seattle. Like, my mixed emotions right now because of the changes in the line, and maybe moving Jason Peters from the tackle spot to the guard might be a better idea, might have better protection. I don't know. Like, my gut is saying, let's pull off bold prediction and saying Eagles is going to pull this game off. And then my back of my mind is saying somebody's going to mess up, whether it's offensively, Doug, the defense, and Seattle pulls away with it. Like the last year, the game in the regular season, Eagles actually kept up with Russell, and Carson had the same issue. No receivers to throw to, nothing. And then in the playoffs, we was right there in that playoff game. Carson gets hurt. We bring in Josh McCown, but the game was still close. Defense just got tired, and the game went along with it, and that was it. So it was crazy. We never beat a Russell Wilson, whether it's in Philly or in Seattle. I honestly think Sunday might be the day. The Eagles could turn things around, but who knows? But I just wanted to give my thoughts, what's going on in the Eagles camp, predictions to win this game. I will give you my prediction tomorrow. Tune in to the morning show at the Spotlight Sports Network. I'm always over there, 11 a.m. Tune in to see who do I pick. Do I pick the Eagles or do I pick the Seahawks? So tune in to find out about that. But that is my keys of how the Eagles could win this game if they stick to the game plan. As always, we got the merch going on. So go to Spotlight Sports Network /merch and get all your key in the building merch as well. We got hoodies. We got mugs. If you coffee drinker, tea drinker, we got t-shirts. We even got baby onesies. So go check out the stuff we got for the babies as well. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that button for all your latest Eagles, Sixers, Phillies, and Flyers news. All Philly college basketball is back. So I will be posting on the IG page as well. Key in the building. what's going on around the Philadelphia with college basketball. Villanova did win their first game. St. Joe's did fall to Kansas University. Did fall to Kansas the other day. So just look out there, tune in. But let me know what you think. Drop a like, again, comment. I'm Key, and I'm in the building. As always, enjoy the rest of your day.